you're looking at that vast number, now we have to think about like, okay, so how are our employees protected, all right? And this is good because when you guys are sitting, when you're interviewing a candidate, or if you have somebody that has gone out, you know, military leave and come back, there's a distinct possibility that they're coming back with a souvenir or two, unfortunately. So employees are protected as a candidate searching by an employer for employment by an employer, all right? Then are they able to perform the essential functions of the role? You've heard me say that several times. If you talk to any employment attorney, any practicing HR person, we are programmed. It's like in our DNA. It's like the Matrix just plugged us in. We always say, can they perform the essential functions of the role? Because that is the legal definition that we have to follow. We have to adhere to it, making determination whether they can perform the job with or without an accommodation. All right? And an accommodation needs to be something that does not place an undue burden on the employer. And I'll get into more on that a little bit later, because that can get complicated as well. All right? So for a W-2 employee, disabilities that develop during employment, protected. All right? Possible job protection under the FMLA, Family Medical Leave Act, may apply as well, but that's only if the company first, then the employee are both eligible to be covered under the provisions of FMLA. Okay? Now, it can also mean that under FMLA, they could qualify for protection under specific treatments, particularly now that FMLA has been expanded to include, let's say, for example, I had a spouse that was in the military, came back really banged up, I need to take a leave. I'm now protected under FMLA, provided the company and I qualify to go take care of my husband. However, that is not an ADA claim. I can't say, well, my husband is disabled, so therefore I'm protected. It doesn't work that way. I'm the only one who's protected. Makes sense? As an employer, your employee. All right, so when, not all disabilities look like this. Some disabilities look like that. So when do you have a conversation? That's a big question. When do you start having these conversations with people? All right? So what is your reaction if your client and facing employee at the reception desk looks like that? So when do we get into ADA? What happens when you walk in and you see this? Sitting at the reception desk